To them? Can we talk to them?
You guys are more welcome to, but just stay right here. They were talking to him.
We're gonna go ahead and just refuse service. There's no reason. But that's what we're gonna go ahead and do today. I'll go ahead and I'll take that. If you guys could go ahead and please leave the store, we'd really appreciate it.
Wait, so why do you have to leave the store?
Because we're just refusing service. We don't have to have a reason.
I think you should have a reason for kicking us out of the store. We're just shopping here. What is your reason?
To be quite completely honest with you, I don't have to have a reason. I'm just letting you guys know.
So, are you going to kick everyone else out of the store
This
too?
is funny.
If we have the right to refuse service to anybody, so I'm having the right to refuse service to you guys. I don't have to have a reason. So that is my reason. So I'm just asking you guys to please leave the store today.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's really happening.
So, you've seen us steal before? Is that what you're saying?
Nobody said that at all.
That's what he said. That we're repeat shoplifters here.
We've seen you in here before. I didn't
I
say
have
that.
not been here.
So
I haven't been here in, I
don't even know the last time
to
I've
be
been
honest
here.
with you guys, we've seen you in here plenty of times before.
Us too.
Yeah, we've seen people.
Do you have
here.
like a picture? Because
Show
it's
us.
not us.
I don't need to show you guys. I'm refusing service to you guys today. I've asked you guys to
Okay.
please leave the store. I don't need you guys to get violent or anything like that.
Violent?
You guys are.
Let's go. Let's go.
If you guys, hold on. If you guys want, I'll talk to you guys outside.
How are you getting violent?
Violent. It's crazy. This is, I can't.
Hello guys, welcome to All Diversity Central. H&M keep playing on black people's faces. It's not the first time, the second time, or even the third time. You remember in 2018 when they dressed a young black boy in a hood written, "The coolest monkey in the jungle." You remember 2019, the following year, what they did? Black people gave them the first chance, the second chance, and now black people are saying no, enough is enough. What have they done this time round? Two young black girls went to shop in a H&M store in New Mexico. They were just like any other customer. They were not causing any trouble. They were not even loud. They were shopping. While shopping like any other customer, the manager sent the security guard to come and tell the girls to leave for no reason. And when one of the girls asked why they were told to leave, the manager responded, "Just leave, for no reason." But believe it or not guys, the reason as to why the girls were told to leave is because they were black. The manager was a racist, and black people are saying enough is enough. The disrespect is enough. And what are black people doing? They are boycotting H&M. Yeah, so guys, without further ado, let me play you more videos on this matter. If this is the kind of the content you enjoy watching, please consider subscribing to this channel, liking and sharing so that YouTube can recommend it to a larger audience and thus helping me grow my channel. As a side note, the clips in this video credit belongs to the original creators of the videos. Check these videos out. I'll be right back with more commentary.
And to that ex-employee at H&M who discriminated against them two little black girls, listen, I got 4 letters for you. F-A-F-O, and that's exactly what you did. And listen, I'm glad those girls got an attorney, because had that would have happened to me, listen, they would have had to change H&M to Eminem, and it would have stand for me and mine, because everything in that store would have belonged to me. And then had the nerve to tell them that she don't want them to get violent. Listen. You don't want to get it violent? See, that's giving me every reason to knock every single thing in this store over. Listen, I'm glad they handled it with much grace and much class, as they should, okay? Because I hope they get their coins. But listen, what's confusing to me is H&M released a statement and said that it happened in last year of 2024. Listen, I don't care when it happened, okay? It popped up on my FYP today, okay? And I'm glad that it popped up on my FYP, because we really need to start putting these stores at the forefront, okay? When they be showing who they really are. And all y'all employees. And H&M, do we need to put y'all on the same list as Target? Because, you know, ain't nothing to it but to do it, okay? Ain't nothing to it.
Those 2 girls that got kicked out of H&M for no good reason, because that's what the manager said. No reason. Their parents raised them well. Because the moment that lady said, "I don't need you getting violent," that's when violence would have ensued. My emotions would have came over. Now, what they should have done when they walked out was knock down all those raggedy clothes that H&M sells. And that would have been fine. But you know what? They were raised well. And I like how they handled it. But also, those girls never stole before. And you know how I know? I worked in retail for 10 years. If they stole before, the lead security would have came out, apprehended them, and showed them recordings and pictures of them stealing. But guess what? They didn't have that because they never stole. So why in 2025 would you feel comfortable enough to throw some girls out of your store that were never a threat, a harm, anything like that? That's crazy. And then I bet she didn't think she was going to go viral, dummy. But I can't wait till they get their lawsuit money. It's about to be real up for them. Whole life is about to be set. Not gonna hold you.
H&M, that's why y'all clothes look dusty. That's why nobody shops there anymore. Did y'all see those two girls get kicked out of H&M? They were so intelligent and so sweet about this whole situation, but I almost used the wrong terminology. But that non-colored woman tried to discriminate those two beautiful young black women and tried to say that they didn't want them in the shop just because they didn't want them there. I mean, in the store. And I'm just like, it's so funny how, but if we were to do that, we wouldn't hear the end of it. Oh, they treat us like this outbreak. I don't care. I'm at the point now, treat them how they treat us. Treat them how they treat us. And this is why when people scream out, oh, let's unity, no. It's too many of y'all to try to decipher who's who. Are you the good person or are you the bad one? Just like how y'all do us. Oh, you must be the good black. It's too many of y'all to oh, are you a good person? No, we just can't mess with y'all. Like, look how y'all treat us. In H&M, your sales were already down. They're about to go drastically, tremendously to the pits of hell. The scoreboard is literally about to flip. And this is honestly the reason why when I see people stealing, I don't say anything. Honestly, I applaud it. Because these people don't like us anyway. Tear they ass up. Fuck this store up. Do you need me to actually cover you? I'll stand in front of you while you do it. Okay? All right.
The two beautiful ladies, Nia and Noella, they got kicked out of H&M, sticking up for themselves, was everything I needed. Everything I needed. I'm quite proud of these young ladies for sticking up for themselves and saying, can we ask why? Because you need a reason. You need a reason. Respect for one another, for spending coins at your establishment. You need a reason. Don't just be kicking folks out. You need a reason. Because the reason that we assume it's not working in your favor, love. It's not working in your favor. Be courteous and give a reason. You didn't have a valid one. Just say that. Just say, I didn't have a valid one. And you could tell that she was not ready for them to come over there and say nothing to her because she didn't even have her speech ready for them when they arrived. That tells a lot. That tells a lot. You were not ready for them to come over and say, you're kicking us out? Like, what happened? What's wrong? What's going on? And I don't actually have to give you a reason. That said a lot. You weren't ready for them to stick up for themselves. And that lets us know they was raised correctly. Because they could have just left and been like, this happened. They went over to you and said, can you please explain why? Please look me in the face. Eye to eye contact. What happened? What's going on? Let's talk about it. Yeah, she wasn't ready for them to walk over there. And they did. Standing on business. And the best way to clear somebody is to say, my attorney said don't leave a comment. I'm here for this energy, absolutely. I do hope that this means that a lawsuit is in the works, on the way, already filed, or something. Because they need one. Go ahead. If it's not, go ahead and get to that. Now, H&M did bust out and leave a statement saying that they did address this issue when it happened, because it's actually happened back in February of 2024 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And they're stating that they did go ahead and address it at the time, and that per their policy, the employee no longer worked for them, and that they're deeply sorry for the behavior that, took place that day. That was a great little apology. Unfortunately, the damage has already been done, because if she thought she could do that in your establishment, that means that she's been doing it before. Yes. So I do believe that means you've been added to the list of places that we no longer will be spending our coins. And I absolutely do hope that you beautiful young ladies have your lawsuit going, because we're not playing games with y'all no more. It's definitely the year of find somebody else to play with. Find somebody else to play with, okay? It's absolutely the year of it. File every lawsuit, every single one of them. If you can file multiple, okay? It's absolutely the year. Stop playing with people.
Welcome back. Yeah, so these two young black girls were shopping in a H&M store in New Mexico. They were shopping like any other customer. They were not bringing any trouble. They were not stealing. They were not even loud. You know what happened? Out of nowhere, the manager sent the store security to come and ask the girls to leave. When one of the guards asked why the girls were told to leave, the manager gave a shocking answer. I just want them to leave. Leave for no reason. Believe it or not, guys, the reason as to why the girls were told to leave, it's because they were black. Imagine getting kicked out of the store because of your skin color. To make the matter worse, those words came from the manager, the one who is supposed to protect the staff and the customers, and who is supposed to handle cases of the sort. But instead, the manager is clearly racial profiling the young two black girls. It's not the first or the second time H&M is disrespecting black people, but this is just the latest incident. H&M thought they were going to disrespect black people and still get their dollars, but not them. This time around, black people have decided enough is enough. They are no longer going to shop in H&M. What I like about my fellow black folks is that they have unity. You remember what they did to Walmart, Target, and any other company which disrespected them? They have now added H&M to the list. And believe it or not, guys, H&M is going to suffer. You have seen Target apologizing to black folks, for they have suffered. They have missed their black dollars. They have gone broke. The same case is going to happen to H&M.
What's up with you ignorant bitches fucking racially profiling hoes in stores? Because why did I just repost a video of an H&M worker kicking out two black girls after accusing them of being in there before and stealing? Mind you, they both said they had not been there in a long period of time. They both asked for pictures, both asked for evidence. And the whole time, girls like, oh, I'm just refusing service. I'm just refusing service. I'm just refusing service. Not giving no explanation on why for real. Has a whole ass police officer standing there and then tries to tells the police officer, I don't want them trying to get violent. Mind you, these girls ain't even violent, ain't raising their voices like that for real. They're just genuinely fucking confused. As they should be. The girl talking, she got a whole essential hoodie on, and she has her braids done. What makes you think that she about to go up in H&M, baby, and steal? Having two pieces of merchandise in their hands. And then when old girl's like, you accused us of being in here before and stealing before, she's like, no, I didn't say that. That's quite literally what she said. She was like, we've seen you in here multiple times before. Da, 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 da. Sound like H&M want to be just like Target. Because, baby, I promise we'll stop shopping there. I don't shop there now. What the fuck? But I'll get the word out. What the fuck are we talking about? Because hell no. It's hot. You can't even go into a motherfucking store. But then y'all get to come up on here crying, talking about, oh, come back, because you ain't got the black dollar no more. Y'all are dumb as fuck.
Black folks have spending power. In the US, they spend around $1 trillion in a single year. I can't just imagine what is going to happen to H&M as they have messed with the black folks. Yeah, so fam, I'd like to know what's your take on this down in the comment section. And fam, we are still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. If this is the kind of the content you enjoy watching, kindly consider subscribing to this channel, liking and sharing so that YouTube can recommend it to a larger audience and thus helping me grow my channel. Yeah, so far, make sure you tell a friend to 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 tell a friend about this channel. And until the next episode, for now, goodbye. We out.